Hey guys, we're back. Today is the 23rd of April, so as you guys know, that is tomorrow, being the 24th, is going to be the opening day for Junior Spring Gobbler. Got Connor coming over, got Matt coming over, and possibly a buddy Dennis. Matt and Connor are the ones that are going to be shooting. Some things fell through as far as all the other members coming over. Caden still will be getting out in the woods. He's just going to film with another buddy. Won't see Carrie this trip. He will be back involved when actual season opens up, which is May 1st. So I just want to let you guys know that. Also, when Matt and Connor and Dennis get here later, we're going to go put some birds to bed. And that's where we're going to get back with you as far as the video. Well, I got you guys right here. I do want to let you know that we are now starting some merchandise. And this is one of the shirts that we made up here for our channel that we got going on. So we got our logo here, and the KCRMC Outdoors, then the Hoyt Matthews and PSC, which is the bows that we all shoot. That's the back side, and this is on the front, KCRMC Outdoors, and the PSC Matthews Hoyt again. So if anybody's interested in those, let us know. We're going to make a website here soon. We're going to start selling that kind of stuff. We also got some hats coming, so when they come in, we'll show you guys what they look like. But for now, that's all I got for you, and just stay tuned for when we go roost birds later. So I tried to get out here a little bit earlier, and we still got Matt at the house, waiting on Connor to get out of work and Dennis to get out of work. So I'm out here just a little bit earlier, and I'm trying to see if I can strike something up before we all go out. Just doing a little driving around some of the places that we can hunt. A lot of open fields. I'm hoping maybe we can just catch some working the field edges or across the field to head to where they're roosting. But that's the game plan right now. Just trying to catch them in the transition between what they do during the day and then where they're heading to roost. And then later this evening, we'll be calling with the owl call and the crow call, see if we can get anybody to shot gobble back at us so we know exactly where they're roosted. So that's the plan for right now. I'll get back with you guys when we get a hold of the other guys and when we strike something up. We'll catch you then. Alright guys, so we're on some of Painterland right now. We're walking up this trail. It's a place I've seen them before. And as soon as we cross this corner right here, if you look over in the field, they're standing right there. Yeah, we can hear them. I can hear them going on. Hear them? I'm gonna drop this bag right here. They're gobbling good. Buddy, we're on them, buddy. Okay. I don't want them to come down here. We're gonna have to crawl. Stay close to that bank. He's coming right into us, Connor. Yeah. I seen his head. You know what that tells me?
neighbors and they don't have a hen yet. So they hear me calling and they think that we're the hen. Is that a bad thing? Well, it's bad that they're coming to us, because if we bust them, they're not going to roost right here. But it's good because we're on them. No. I'm just trying to stay down because I don't want them to see me. Yeah, I see his head right there. So we were coming up in and we were trying to see if there was any turkey up here. I caught a glimpse of the one's head. You'll see it on the video and you'll hear him gobbling. I think they ended up going back over into that section of woods right there. And I think that's where they're going to roost for the night. So we're going to sit right here for a little while and we're going to see if we can hear them fly up in. And if we don't, we're going to move up onto Bruce McCutcheon and see if we can get the gobble over there. But we're in them. We've already found a nice group, so we'll get back to you when we see them. Looks like we got 3 hens up there.
So we're out scouting for turkeys, guys, and we come across actually 4 different bear. See them sitting down there, Connor? Seen a little bit of everything tonight. We come around this corner and I thought they were turkey in full strut. But we'll get back to you at the next spot. Alright, so we're up here actually at our last spot that we're looking to roost birds for tonight. We had some luck at the other spot up on Painters. We did run into a group of birds there. I think that they were only jakes, but it's still a possibility for the morning. What do you think, Connor?
We're up here at McCutcheon's, just trying to see where they're gonna roost, and hopefully we can catch them.
Which we know where they roost. You guys seen that last coyote hunt video that we put out? The group of trees that they roosted in, which is right over here. I can show you quick. Be right in this group right here. So we're just sitting over here waiting to hear them fly up, and when they do, we'll show you. So we'll get back to you then.
Alright guys, so we kind of screwed up. We thought where they were roosting was back there. It's actually towards the end of this field. We're walking on the road and we're going to end up trying to get close. So that was bad on us, but we just remember seeing a group of pine trees and there was a thick patch of trees next to the pine trees. So when we get to that spot, we will let you know.
Alright boys, tell me what you think.
It's early. Well, it is 4:07 and I am not awake yet. But there's turkey to kill.
So we roosted some up on Painters last night. Me and Connor went out. We think they're jakes, but we're not 100% sure. There was 5 of them that we've seen. So that's where we're headed now. And Matt and Connor are the ones that are up to bat. We got Dennis and myself. We're gonna mentor these 2 guys. So we'll catch you at first light.
Alright guys, so our first initial setup this morning was kind of bad. We went to where Connor and I seen him last night, and first light we didn't really hear anything, so I let out a couple of calls, a couple with the owl call. Get back up here. A couple with the owl call, a couple with the turkey mouth call, and he's what? Right. We got a bunch of them gobbling around us now. Alright, everybody be quiet now. Decoys are kind of close. They probably can't even see them where they're at right now. Alright guys, we got birds all over the place. We got to get a better setup and we'll get back with you. So right now, by the sounds of things, we got two birds going off, and I think they're still on the limb. But right where we just walked in and set up, there's turkey sign everywhere. Like right here, there's a turkey feather, some turkey feathers down by Connor, and all of this right up here, right where our decoys are, is a bunch of scratchings. So we're gonna hang out in here in hopes that they're gonna work their way this way, and once they see our decoys, they should fully commit to coming in here. But I think the reason why they're down over there on that end is because there's a pond down over there, and I wasn't even thinking that this morning. But see if we can get them to gobble again. Alright guys, we'll catch you when they're in. Alright guys, so this is actually Connor's first time really turkey hunting. He went out with us last year, and it was kind of a bad time last year. It was later in the season where they're all broke up from other hunters, so we didn't really get into him as much. So he's kind of fired up right now. We got him gobbling off the limb. It sounds like we have Jakes and Toms. He's also just informed me that he's never had one gobble back at him with a mouth call, so I think we're gonna let him get his mouth call out and call at him and see if he can get him to gobble back. So go ahead, Connor, get your call out.
It's my vest next to you,
Is it?
bub.
They're still gobbling down there.
My vest is beside you.
Okay. Hold this on. I'll get your vest out.
It's that smell on me.
They're going like crazy. Here.
Not this one, the other one. That green one.
Another one. So you don't have to, you kind of got to give it a little bit of loudness, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just enough to where they can hear it. And cup your mouth like this, that way. See if we can get them to answer. Oh, he's coming in close. Take it easy. He's getting hot. Go ahead, see if you can get him. Go ahead. There you go, buddy. What do you think of that? Did it get you fired up?
That's definitely a first pull.
You got a call on you, Matt? No? They're coming. Yeah, get ready. Get your guns up and don't move. I was gonna give you this call, but yeah, they're right up here now. Okay, everybody get ready. Get laid down, Dennis. We got them coming in pretty hot here. Those ones kind of sound like the jakes. I think the gobblers are in front of them. We got Dennis right here mentoring Connor. Matt's on the other side of Dennis. I'm mentoring him. We got the decoy set up right here at probably 25 yards. Birds are gobbling out there still at probably a good 200 to 300, but they're working their way in, so we'll get back to you when we can actually see them. Right out here's the birds that we've seen over here this morning. Looks like we're gonna lose them right across the road. Alright, we're gonna have to make a move, guys. You ready? Alright, guys, so I showed you where they were walking through. They were roosted up over here on this ridge. They pitched down and they walked right on down through all this. And there's actually a group of 4. And from what I've seen so far, I think they're right behind this big island right here. Right here's an island right there. And in that island there's actually a pond. I'm thinking they're headed that way to drink, and then they might work their way back through here, because this is one heck of a scratching area, and I'm finding turkey feathers everywhere. Like every step, there's turkey feathers in here everywhere. So I'm thinking this is going to be the way that they come back. So I got Matt right now going up. He's sneaking out into the field grabbing the decoys, and they're all going to work their way down to me. They work their way back down to me. What I want to be able to do is if we can all crawl out towards that island, or at least get a spot on these guys, see the direction they're working, and just hope maybe that they're working this way. And if they are, you know, they're going to come right up through here, and we might be able just to ambush them or cut them off. So I'll be back to you guys then.
Alright guys, so we left the other spot and we come up to Blanchard Hill and I let a crow call out through the truck. And one gobbled down here in this bottom. Trying to get him to gobble so we can figure out exactly where he's at. There he is.
Ain't far.
He ain't far. Grab them decoys and get your masks up. And then we're gonna go down in this corner and I think we're gonna try to pull him through them woods right there.
That's what I was thinking.
Because he's actually down over there by down in that corner.
The door's real soft.
Yeah. Oh, he might gobble at the doors, honestly. I think he's gobbling down in that bottom, right over in that. Right where I told you that guy always comes out with one. I think that's where he's at.
Do you want to go?
I think what we're gonna do,
Go this corner.
we're gonna go. We'll see. It wraps around like this, and then wraps around again like that. I think we're going to just get around this first bend right here. We're gonna get in them woods, walk that way towards them, and cause he sounds like he's actually over in that block, either in that patch right there or he's down below. So we definitely gotta get in them woods. Alright, Dan, what do you got to say for the boys today?
Heard lots of turkeys. We'll try again next weekend.
Seen lots of
What
turkey.
do you guys think?
Pretty successful day, even though we didn't get nothing, but now we know where they're at.
What do you think about your first time calling and getting them gobbled back at you, bud?
It was pretty exciting. This is only my second time turkey hunting, and saw a lot, know where they're at, and like Colin said earlier, not on camera, he said that it's just a little pre-scout before actual turkey season.
So yeah, we're gonna try it again next weekend. It's gonna be me and Dennis. This actual season opens up. So Dennis and I are actually gonna go back where we started this morning, because we know where they're actually roosted now. Matt and Connor, between all the places that we went today, they're gonna pick a spot and they're gonna give it a shot there.
How's it going, guys? We are back at the house after the day of hunting. Friday night, we ended up going to multiple different places. Went to Painter's property. We ended up roosting a flock of birds. Kind of screwed up. Where we thought they were roosting, they ended up roosting somewhere else. So, come Saturday morning, we set up where we thought they roosted, and soon found out they roosted towards the end of the field. From there, we kind of pinpointed where they're at, ended up going towards the end of the field, and then trying to call them in. As the day went on, we ended up seeing them crest over this knoll, and they went down by the pond, got some water, and then from there they vanished onto another person's property. After that, we ended up going on to Blanchard Hill, and as soon as we got out of the truck, hit the crow call, got a gobbler, calling right back at us. We planned on sneaking down there,
trying to get one, but he ended up being a lot closer than what we anticipated. So when we got down there, we ended up spooking him, and that was the end of that. Won't call back. So we ended up going to Bruce McCutcheon's, and as we were walking in, there was actually a flock of birds that were out in the field. We couldn't see them. They're just tucked over a hill. As we were walking up, we ended up spooking them, and that was it. Nothing else really called to us, so we ended up ending the hunt there, and Colin basically just set it all up for next weekend, and we'll hopefully see you guys then.